Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Bam, 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 boom, boom. Appreciate the support. We out here, man. We out here 33 years of prison stories. Can't stop, won't stop. 12,345 plus days, man. It's just so much stuff that happened. So much, man. It's conversation, you know, bring me to other memories, you know, and me and Dixon, man, my brother, shout out to Dixon. Me and my brother was talking this morning, and he just brought me back to some memories, man. We was talking about crazy folks, man, that we done met over these years, and you know, situations and stuff, man. It just brought me to this video right here that I want to talk about, man. But first, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. We over 900 videos, man. That's 900 prison stories for you. That's 900 lessons for you. That's 900 blessings, you know, that we can take something from, man. So, you know, share these videos, man. Get them to these young folks. Let them understand the type of life that they will be signing up for if they choose to cross that line, man, to go over to that other side, man. You know, at least let them see it. You know what I'm saying? At least let them see it. You know, you don't get no car, man, without test driving and looking at it first, man. So let them see it. See if they want this life, man. See if they really want this life. If what they doing out here is worth what they gonna sign up for, man. So please share these videos and talk to me in the comments, man. Y'all already know I talk back. But man, you know, Dixon brought up this dude named Berg, man. We call him Berg. Berg short for Petersburg, because he was from Petersburg. Now, if y'all are TBP fans, y'all can remember and recall me saying many times that some of the craziest people I have met in this bit, man, this 33-year journey that I was on, man, was from Petersburg, man. And IE is no coincidence because Petersburg is like, man, they calling Petersburg right now, man, Little Pakistan, man. You know, that's how crazy they are right now out here on the streets in Petersburg. They is killing at a high rate. It is a small community, but it is a deadly community, man. They is out there like the Wild Wild West, you know. So it's no surprise that in prison these dudes have that type of mentality, that type of, and it must have been going on. I mean, it just must have been going on because we going way back with Berg, man. We going way back to the late 80s, man. When I'm first getting in the penitentiary, when I'm first, you know, getting to Augusta. And without a shadow of a doubt, Berg was one of the very first, I don't want to use the right word. I don't want to say crazy, insane, off the chain, dudes that I met, man. Bird just had zero sense, man. He just his whole thinking was just get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? And he was a tall, slim, dark-skinned dude. You know, had the big old knotty afro before dudes was wearing afros. He, like, you know, from the 70s, this knotty old afro, slim, tall, deep old voice, you know, deep old voice. And man, he could be talking and just laughing. And he'll just, boom. I'm talking about like, just like you can pluck your fingers, he'll snap into a fit of rage. You know what I'm saying? Just federate. And I don't think, and I was talking to Dixon and I was telling him and I was trying to think, I don't think I've ever seen Bird. And I've seen him many, many times. I don't think I ever seen Bird, been around Bird, that he ain't had that Bethlehem on him. He gonna have that Bethlehem on him just like he got clothes on. He got it with him cause he trained to go. And he wilding out all the time. And he like the things he do call for him to have the Bethlehem. Man, Bird gonna rob, steal, and if need be, kill. Straight up. I mean, he gonna take. He gonna man. He just Bird was crazy, man. I don't know how I didn't, or Bird won't in my forefront of my mind when I was talking about the Augusta days and stuff like that. Because he was like one of the first persons that I met. And then Bird ain't stay on that long. I think he ended up with me. I think he ended up being gone, man, maybe after a year and a half or something, because, for some trouble, some drama. But man, when I first met him, I'm gonna tell you, he just he was like one of the first type of dudes I met like that. That's all they talk about is just craziness. You know what I'm saying? Just insane stuff. First time I met him, he like, more or less like, I tell you when Dixon said when he first met him. Dixon said he remember when he first met him. He said Bird told him he was in the block. He said Bird told him, what's up with you, young? What's up with you? We're like, man, what you mean? What's up with me? What's up? He said, yeah. You just getting up in here? He said, yeah. He said, yeah, well, you better get you a knife. Dixon said, he said, what? He said, yeah, you better get you a knife. Yeah, they use this knife around here. That's the only thing they respect around here, that knife. Yeah, you better get you a knife. Yeah, get you a knife, young blood. So Dixon was like, where I get one from? He was like, well, you got to run into somebody you know. If you don't run into nobody you know, go over to that kitchen. When you get over to that kitchen, and they be passing out them plastic joints, the hard plastic. He said, you get you one of them, and you sharpen it up real good, and you hold on to that till you run into somebody you meet and tell them to put you down with the plate. They get you a knife. Get you a good knife. That's all you need right here. You get you a good knife, you gonna be all right. Yeah, you gonna be all right. So Dixon said he was like, yeah. Dixon, I said, what you do, Dick? Dick said, I went to the kitchen. I got that plastic knife. I said, yeah, man, I know that's right, man. But I remember when I first met him, man, he was like off the chain, man. He was like, yeah, man, what's up, man? What's up, young blood? What's up? I was like, what's good, man? You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We up in this penitentiary, man. You know what I'm saying? You been locked up before? I said, nah, I ain't never been locked up before. He said, where you from? Where you from? I told him I'm from D.C. and everything. He said, yeah. He said, I'm from Petersburg. You ever heard of Petersburg? Yeah, you heard of Bird? Yeah, they call me Bird. Oh, you from Petersburg? You ever heard of Petersburg? I said, man, yeah, I got my people, some people of mine down there in Petersburg, man, right close to Petersburg too, right in Hopewell. Hopewell and Petersburg is right beside each other. I'm talking like 10 minutes, they connected. So he was like, man, I know a whole lot of dudes from Hopewell, man. I know all kinds of dudes from Hopewell. Oh, yeah, you a little homeboy. You a little homeboy, man. Yeah, what's up? Dap me up and everything. He said, yeah, man, this joint ain't nothing, man. Bob, those racist old people up here, but I don't care nothing about them dogs. I don't care nothing about them, you understand me? I don't care nothing about them. I chop them down. That's what I do to them. I chop them down. When you say chop down, you talking about, that's what they used to call it back when I first got locked up. When a dude getting stabbed or something, they say chop him down. I'm going to chop you down. You know what I'm saying? The birds say, yeah, I chop them down. They know about me. Yeah, I ain't going to brag about myself. Ask anybody about them. They know Bird. Yeah, they respect Bird. They gon' respect Bird. Yeah, they ain't got to respect, but I chop them down. Straight, I don't care who it is, police, or inmate, or cliques. But I don't care nothing about it. They tell you, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I said, good God. I said, man, dude, crazy as I don't know what. But this how he talking. You know what I'm saying? But he like, yeah, man, homeboy, you need anything, let me know. You know what I'm saying? He's because I taste mines around here. They already know. They tax me. I tax them. Yeah, they pay me. They won't stay around me. They gonna pay me. Yeah, straight like that. They're gonna pay me. I said, yeah. He said, yeah. Oh, you'll see. Yeah, you will see. You gonna see. I about me. I don't play with him. I don't play with him, homeboy. Homeboy, I don't play with him. I'm telling you, I don't play with him. And this is how he acting, right? This is me first meeting him, right? I'm like, man, now, the one I'm telling you, you coming in the penitentiary, you know, and you this I mean, you knew. I mean, I'm on Augusta, man. You know what I'm saying? It's early in my bit, so this is like my initiation. I'm seeing all. I'm like, man, I'm in an insane asylum. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It'll blow your mind. This is how you gotta live. You know what I'm saying? This is how you gotta live. Now, mind you, I go from receiving to the wall. Now I'm leaving the wall and I'm going to Augusta. And it's like, okay, the wall wasn't crazy enough. Now I'm saying, oh, this don't stop. This don't stop. This is it. This is how prison is. This is the craziness. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like these young dudes coming in here now. They might send them to a road camp or something. Nah, I'm coming through, going through the craziest, wildest, you know, most notorious prisons already in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming straight from the wall, the most notorious at the time in Virginia history. Then I'm going straight to Augusta, which has only been open for a couple of years, and all these dudes from the wall and other places been piled in here to fill up these beds. And the administration, they knew they just as green as a golf course. You know what I'm saying? 4 times square. They don't know no more about prison than I know. No more about prison than the new dudes coming in. So all of the old heads, all of the dudes that's been down and been doing time, they basically setting the tone of the prison. And Bird is like one of them. You know what I'm saying? Then he had his road dog, Pope. I think Pope was from Petersburg too. Man, I'm talking about these two cats here is off the chain. You know, I mean, they is wreaking havoc. You know, and they train to go. I mean, they don't care nothing about, you know what I'm saying, if it's gonna come to war. One of Bird's favorite statement was, we can all go, we can go see the devil today. Yeah, we can all go see the devil today. I don't care. I don't care nothing. We can go see the devil today, man. I'm tired of talking, man. Let's do something. And Bird gonna pull that thing out. He gonna pull that thing out and be ready to go, man. And Pope right there with him. Whatever move he make, he gonna make. You know what I'm saying? They got each other back without a shadow of a doubt. And like I say, Bird had heart because he won't scared. And when you dealing with a dude that got heart and he ain't scared and he willing to push that Bethlehem, he willing to push that knife at the drop of a dime, then you got somebody to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine the frame of mind like dudes like me and other young dudes, they coming into prison and they seeing this. This is shaping your philosophy. This is shaping your mind about how prison is and how it's going to be, you know, because you leave from one spot till you go to the wall and then you come here and then it's just like continuous. It's like it don't stop. It don't stop, man. And Bird was a problem, man, because like I say, he was aggressive and he'd be laughing and joking and then he just boom, he just snapped. You know, he used to, man, you always got a coat on. He always got a coat on. That's a sign in prison too that I was learning. But when dudes got coats on, man, and they keep that coat on, that state coat, they keep that coat on in the summertime. They keep that coat on in the wintertime. They keep that coat on in the building. They got that coat on because they got that thing on them, man, and they gonna pull it and they gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? This from the era back in the 80s and, you know, this was late 80s, but probably all of the 80s and the early 90s, them dudes, man, them dudes won't playing with them Bethlehems. Them dudes ain't trying to scratch you or pull it out and flash it on you or try to scare you. Nah, them dudes trying to put it in you. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, you won't get as much time as you probably could get today. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes was chopping dudes up, man, with them Bethlehems and, man, and not even, you know, sometimes not even, you know, getting no more time. You know, getting prison time in the hole, you know, segregation. You know what I'm saying? They won't taking them back to court and giving them 20 more years, 10 more years for malicious wound, attempted murder, or nothing like that. They won't doing that. You had dudes that was getting bodies back then, killing dudes in prison and getting 10 more years added to their sentence. 8 more years, 7 more years. You done killed the person. You got people in prison for killing somebody that got life. You know what I'm saying? These dudes killing, that's how devalued your life is when you in prison. You know what I'm saying? Somebody kill you on the street, they get a life sentence. Somebody kill you in prison, they might get 8 years. That's how devalued your life is. In prison, it means nothing to nobody but you. But you. So you got to protect it at all costs. You know what I'm saying? It's already been devalued. You've already been devalued. Only value you're going to have is what you put on yourself. What you willing to do to protect you. What you willing to do to preserve your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn that quick. And I was learning. You know what I'm saying? I was learning because all things was bad and all things was looking gloomy, but I ain't want to die. I ain't want to die, and I definitely ain't want to die at the hands of, getting, nah, I ain't want to go out like that. Nah, I can pick a million better ways than that, so, yeah, man, but Bird, man, I used to see him, man, he used to be laid in that hallway, got that coat on, store day, he got that little laundry bag across his shoulder. Man, and he waited for them white dudes coming there, the young black dudes, anybody that looked like they was kind of scary or timid. And Bird is telling them when they come through there with that commissary bag, man, hey, let me holler for a minute. Let me get a little something out there, man. I ain't got nothing. Let me get a little something. Man, I ain't got nothing, this all that. Man, let me get some out that bag, man. Before I get the whole bag, man. What you talking about? Then you got Pope bagging them up to him. Yeah, man, bust something out that bag, man. Man, come on, man, get that stuff out that bag, man. Give me the whole bag. Bird, take the whole bag. Now get on upstairs, man. Get on upstairs if I chop you down, man. Chop you down. And then go up there and tell the people, man. Tell the people you gonna die. Yeah, straight up. You tell the people you gonna die. Yeah, get on upstairs, man. Yeah, get on. And that's how he was carrying it. That's how terrified. These dudes is terrified. The only recourse you got is to fight. Now, a lot of young people, a lot of grown people, a lot of older people, they not just going to attack a dude with a knife. They not just going to stand up and say, no, you ain't taking my, and whatever happen, it's not going to go down like that. Now, your only recourse is to go back and get some, and then come back and try to, bust a move. Come back, try to avenge. Come back, try to get your stuff back. And then a lot of dudes ain't willing to do that. Because they already know what they up against. They done seen the knife. They done seen the Bethlehem. They done seen them brandishing. They done heard about what he done did. They done heard about what he will do. So now you at that cross point. What I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because now if you done let him take it, it's gonna be known. Oh, Bird took it to commissary, man. So now you got other dudes that might want to target you. So you gonna have to come to a point of how I'm gonna do this bit. You know what I'm saying? Am I willing to get hurt? Am I willing to die to protect what I got? Bird gonna make you answer that question. Bird gonna make you answer that question. If he see that timidness in you, he gonna make you answer. Bird ain't going to the store buying nothing, man. Bird taking his, man. Bird taking his, man, off the rip. He taking his, and he want to get drunk. And when he get drunk, when they make that wine, they got that wine, man, Bird drunk, man. You take what I done told you so far, and then you put 10 more layers on that. He just that much off the chain. He walking around, he stumbling, he looking, he laughing, man. And then he ready to, you already know, he ready to turn one of them boys off. He ready to tear one of them off. Bird take him in the cell, put the jump to their neck, and make them do what he want them to do. He gonna make him do what he want to do, yeah. Yeah, Bird into all of that. He thugging it out, living a real live prison life. Not ours, not a TV series, not what you see in the movies. Bird living a real prison life. And that's how his whole mentality was. His whole mentality was that's how he living. That's how he going. And whatever it be, that's what it is. That's what it is, Bird. So we can all go see the devil today. Yeah, we go all see the devil today. That mean he ready to die. Yeah, you come messing with me, come on with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see the devil today. I'm ready to go. I don't care. I'm ready to go. People got me in here 100 years. I'm ready to go. Yeah. And that's how he was. And you look at a dude like that, man, and you up in that prison, and yeah, you got some decisions to make, man. You got some decisions to make. So you got to come in there with that look on your face, that attitude that people gonna be able to read, man. These dudes have been in prison for years, probably decades before I got there, and other people get there. These dudes read body language, man. They can see if you scared. They can see if you willing to do something. They can know if they're going to have serious problems out you. Man, like I say, don't nobody want to die. Nobody wants to die. I'm telling you that right now. And if dudes feel like they're going to have to kill you, which there's going to be a penalty for, or you may kill them, then that's a problem they may curve away from, because they're going to go to so many others that ain't willing to do that. So they're going to focus all their attention on those ones. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that he picking the weakest ones, but in a way he is. But he doing what he got to do. But in Bird's case, he may be picking dudes this right for the picking to do what he got to do and get the things he need to get. But at the same time, if a dude from my experience with, even if it's a thorough dude, even if it's a go hard dude, if it's a dude that's gonna put some work in, if he got a problem with Bird ain't doing no backing down. I told you, Bird said we go see the devil today. We gonna go see the devil today. We can leave this earth. We can go see the devil. You know, Bird ain't running, man. And if he got that alcohol in him, he might be running towards you. You know what I'm saying? He might be running towards you. You know, and I done seen him, man. I done seen him snap out, man. I done seen him put the Bethlehem to dude's neck. I done see him go up in sales and just take commissary. Man, Bird go in there and just looking through all people's stuff, man. What you got, man? What kind of stuff you got up in here? And got Pope on the outside of the door. And dudes in there, they young, they scared, they terrified. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to respond to that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how he coming. You know what I'm saying? That's how he coming. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he has any help from the outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, then you got this big, tall, slim dude. He got this deep voice. He brandishing this Bethlehem. And he coming like that. Aggressive. Hair all knotted. Sometimes, every now and then, I do remember, though, I see Bird, he get his hair braided up. He might get it braided up, but for the most part, you know, he had it all loose and rough and crazy. You know, clothes always be unkept, because he ain't ironing nothing, he ain't doing, he throw it on as is, coat hanging all off of him, and you know, and he looking to get high, he looking to get drunk, and he looking to get some money. Straight like that, in no particular order. But this be his motivation every day. And he keep that thing on him, man, you know what I'm saying? And then back then, like I say, Augusta was new, so the police weren't really hip to, you know, a lot of things about penitentiary ways and what was going on. Like I say, a lot of people who had jobs there, they just getting jobs in prison, period. They ain't never had a job. So they in training too. They learning on the job. But it's at your expense, because it's your life on the line, because you the one that's really in there with these dudes. They coming and going. They come in and go home. They got a uniform on. They got protection on them. They got a whole administration behind them, a whole mob. You by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your mama, your daddy, and nobody else can't help you in there. You are on your own. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's a different world. But Bird was a major factor. You know what I'm saying? Back then on Augusta, and he also was somebody that you had to look at and get a gauge of what prison was like, to get a gauge of what a convict was like, to get a gauge of dudes and how they may carry it, man, with you know, no regards for your safety or your life. You had to learn these things. You had to be able to pick up these things. And that's what I was doing at the time. I'm in the learning process. I'm saying, man, this is crazy. And then, like I said, a lot of dudes coming straight in and they realize that this is their reality, that this is how prison is. They can't handle it. Then they try to check out. You know what I'm saying? They try to check out. A lot of dudes will try to check in and go to PC and thinking that that's going to be a better way. But then they don't realize they done, you know, till it's too late. You done branded yourself now as a coward. You know what I'm saying? And then you got 20 years to do, 15 years to do. You're going to resurface on another camp, and you're going to have double the problems that you had from the beginning, because now you got the label on yourself that you done checked in, and you know what I'm saying, that you scared. So if a dude know you scared, like I said, they're going to feed on that. They're going to come towards you. They're going to try to extort you. They're going to try to do whatever they can do or get whatever they can get from you, because they already know now that you scared. It ain't like you can be scared then all of a sudden you got hot. Nah, either you gonna have it or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because we all in this boat together, man. And once you get in there, man, you You gonna have to decide who you gonna be, man, and how you gonna do this bit. And you have dudes like Bird, and you see a dude like that. That is right then and there when you make up your mind about how you gonna carry and what you willing to do. Is you willing to die? Is you willing to get hurt? You gonna have to answer these questions, man. And yeah, Bird gonna ask. Bird gonna ask. But I done seen Bird catch them little young dudes coming straight up in there and walking and just walking by, and Bird might just holler at them or might whistle at them with some, hey, 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 yeah, you looking good. Young dudes be like, huh? You heard what the H I said. Yeah, get on down there. Yeah, what block you sleep in? I'm coming to see you. Yeah, I'm coming to see you. Yeah, I be in your block. I be in your block. You know, and he scan him, man, scan him to death. But he's serious. He's serious. He's serious. He might pop up in the block. He's serious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Bird was a wild one, man. That was a wild cat, man. I was a wild cat. I don't know how Bird had slipped my mind, man, when I was on that Augusta, man, talking about Augusta. But yeah, man, Dixon reminded me, man. And Dixon said he ended up on another compound with him. And years later, and say he was doing the same thing. The same thing. You know what I'm saying? It don't stop because it's in him. You know what I'm saying? It's in him. This is what he do. This is how he do his time. You know what I'm saying? And he take whatever come with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever drama come with it, whatever beef come with it, whatever the administration gonna do, he with it. That's his lifestyle. You know, real gritty convict. You know, real gritty convict, and that's how he carry, man. And he don't care nothing about what you got to say, how you don't like how he live, or man he be doing that, or man he be messing with them, or man Bird don't care. Long as he don't hurt, long as he don't hurt. If he hurt, he gonna pull up on your act. You got something you want to tell me? Huh? I mean, let's do. No, I mean, get it out. No. Dude say, and he'll go get the dude that said, hey, yeah, come here. You say he said this, then you will stand on it. Stand on what you said, or I'm gonna deal with you right now. But say what he said. Yeah, and then you got something to say to me. You know, he coming. Super aggressive. Yeah, super aggressive. Man, old Bird, man. Shout out to Bird, man. I don't know where he at. I don't know, man. Bird was older than me then, you know what I'm saying? So he you know, I ain't no spring chicken there, so he got to be really up there. Whether he out or not, I don't know, man. I don't know. Dixon asked me, I told him too, I don't know. But Dixon said he was definitely on Augusta with him in the late 90s, man, you know what I'm saying, or early 2000s, late 2000s. So he was still locked up during that time. So, you know, hopefully, prayerfully, man, he all right and got himself together and, you know, can come out here in this real world and live a productive life, man. But, you know, penitentiary, that's the way he chose to do his bit. That's how he did it. You know, if he could have, or if he did survive it, then, you know, hopefully he got his mind right, you know, because like I say, people have to live a different lifestyle in there, man, because you're in a different world. That's how he chose to live his. I can't judge him, you know what I'm saying? I never personally had no problem with him, you know, but to be honest with it, I learned a lot from him. I learned what to look out for. I learned what to pay attention to. I learned what prison can be. I learned what dudes in prison can be like by watching dudes like Bird, watching how he operate, watching how he just ain't care. And it just let me know that you gonna run into dudes like that. They don't care, Banky. So you have to be on point. You have to care about you. You got dudes out here like this, coming from the wall. You got dudes out there like that. Seeing dudes get killed when I was in the wall. You got dudes that'll take your life. That stuff got to resonate with you. It got to click. If it don't click, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You in trouble, man. So yeah, man. So shout out to Bird, man. Crazy Peter Bird, man. You know, I wish you well, man. And yeah, you taught me a lot for sure. You know what I'm saying? For good or bad. Like I say, there's a blessing in every lesson. And the blessing is I was able to see a dude like Bird, to understand what I was up against, to understand the road ahead of me with this long sentence that I had. I was able to see that early. You're talking about within the first couple of years of my bit, I was around this craziness. So it was able to give me a frame of mind to know what I was up against and to formulate, you know, a persona of how I was gonna live and what I was willing to do to solidify in my mind and in my heart and my soul that this is how I'm gonna do my bit and this is it, and whatever come behind it, you know, God with me and I'll survive. If I don't, I'm going out not with my hands in my pocket, because I'm not going to be extorted, I'm not going to be taken advantage of, I'm not going to be robbed, I'm not going to be, you know, abused, I'm not going to be none of that. So if I got to die in the process, then so be it. But this is how I'm going to do it, and it was early days like that and dudes like Bird who, you know, made me, you know, come to that understanding of how I was going to do that bit, man. And by the grace of God, I got through it 33 years. And, yeah, thank God, man. Thank God, all praises due. But anyway, man, y'all want to know some more, man, I'm probably going to go think some more about Bird and see what comes up in my mind, man. But I just had to get that out right quick because I just got off the phone with Dixon not long ago. But y'all let me know, man. Talk to me in the comments. I talk back. You know, y'all be safe out there. Be smart, man. Make good decisions, man. And duck, duck them hooks. And you better duck the penitentiary. Got a whole lot of birds up in there. Believe that.
The banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.